Think Greece and you think clear skies, blue seas and stunning buildings. But some Greek investors want to get tourists to look beyond the traditional.
Tourism is one of the most, if not the most competitive business in the world. All countries are fighting to attract people who have valid transport documents and some money to spend for their vacation.
As foreigners watch the changing of the guard outside the Greek parliament, enjoying the summer sun, inside officials feel the heat as they work to secure the survival of the economy. The cost of visiting Greece has spiralled without the country offering anything new. Until now. Getting out of the rough times may involve getting some visitors into the rough.
Definitely Greece needs to realise that, it has to redefine its tourism product. Sun and sea, the good old Greek sun and sea, everybody offers sun and sea. Anywhere you go in the world, can we redefine that? Is golf a means of redefining that? Well, to our belief, yes.
It makes sense. The world's 60 million golfers represent a large and affluent market, but there are 32,000 courses out there vying for their trade, and Greece has 6. It's clear the country needs to raise its game. Potential investors are not helped by a bureaucratic and unwieldy system. Dolphin Capital wants to plough $300 million into golf resort development, but have found it far from easy.
For us, actually, it requires, on average, 800 signatures for every resort we're doing. It's bureaucracy, lack of the right legal framework, the lack of land registry, the unstable tax environment.
Which is a shame because Greece has a great golfing environment. The long warm season means it could capitalise on golfers from Northern Europe looking to play well into winter, when courses at home are covered with snow.
Golf is the ideal leisure product to attract tourists throughout the year on a 12-month basis, attract high spenders and repeating clients.
Providing a crucial year-round revenue stream. There are concerns that Greece may not be suitable for golf development due to the lack of water, but new irrigation techniques are able to make the most of a limited resource. In fact, golf greens may actually use less water than some crops grown on land fit for courses.
There's not an abundance of water around. There is adequate water, but for purposes of golf development, desalination with very modern techniques that are now available is the key.
To really put a resort on the map, though, takes a championship, which was the thinking behind the only Greek international golf tournament, the Aegean Airlines Pro-Am. This year saw the 5th competition take place at the Konstantinos resort on the Peloponnese coast, which many see as the heart of the new golf industry in Greece.
They have given the example of excellence in golf resorts. It's been created by golfers. All the family of Konstantakopoulos, all 3 men are golfers, especially Captain Vassilis.
Konstantinos opened its gates in May 2010, with the usual luxury hotels and villas, plus a Greek olive oil concept spa, but more importantly a golf course designed by Bernard Langer, and a second due next year by Robert Trent Jones Jr. The final cost will be $1.6 billion, and the resort will have 5 signature courses, nearly doubling the Greek total.
All in measure. I think measure is very important. 6 are too little for Greece. 100 would maybe be too many. So there is room for golf, I think. But of course, as I said before, it has to be viable, environmentally wise. There has to be places where there is water, where there is land, and that there's no prime location. But at the same time, they have to be clustered. 3 to 5 golf courses would make, the destination.
This resort also helped pave the way for others. Napoleon Tsanis Investment Company is developing a $70 million resort designed by Tony Cashmore.
Since Tony came here in 2003-05 when we started, he's gone to China and he's actually built 34 golf courses in China. So that also gives you another perspective of how golf is growing in other countries. Now, if we had those things sprouted around Greece, there's your regional development, okay? There's keeping people in jobs, okay? There's attracting tourism.
And as Greece begins its climb out of the current financial hole, holes of a different kind could make a real difference to the recovery, or at the very least, go a fair way to help.